I actually texted Cross. I was like, yo, because I think he was closing the Armory. But then I was like, you know, I kind of want to open a dance studio. Let's collab, you know, Armory dance studio or something. And then he's like, oh, well, I was actually talking to Eddie Styles and RoxRite as well about opening a dance studio. Let's all work together. And then right away, he made a Facebook message with me, Lancer, Eddie Styles, Cross, and RoxRite. And then we sat down, discussed ideas, and worked. And then we're like, you know, it's a 5-man team. Let's ask more people in our network for help. So then I asked Shai, who's part of my crew. Eddie Styles asked El Oso, and then Shai's asked Rock Kent. And then from there, we all sat and we met and we agreed that we're gonna do this for the San Diego community, and that's how the complex came about. What I individually bring to the complex is I take care of the scheduling with Eddie, and I pretty much manage the desk. I'm the one here every day, and just, you know, talking to parents, replying to emails, social media. I mean, we all do social media, so.
We focus, at the complex, we actually focus on the core hip hop dances, or if you want to say street style dances. Focus more on b-boying, locking, popping, and house. But we actually, the main purpose of the studio was based off of b-boying. Back in the summer of last year, me, Cross, Lancer, and EraNetik sat together, and we kind of decided on, you know, trying to start something new in San Diego. So we started just putting our minds together and figuring out what would be best for San Diego at the time. And, you know, something that we've always wanted to do. You know, I think it's been a dream for all of us to start a studio in San Diego that's just focused on the street style, not too much on choreography or on any other dance style, but solely off of b-boying and, of course, locking, popping, house, and whatnot. So my role here at the complex is similar to EraNetik's. We actually focus on bringing dance instructors to the studio. We also focus on schedule to make sure we cater to everybody at the studio. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
So what do we offer here at the complex? We offer beginning hip hop choreography. We offer intermediate hip hop choreography. We offer a variety of breaking classes, from beginning to intermediate and advanced to children's breaking, a top rock class, breaking aesthetics class. We offer a locking class, a house dance class, and a popping class. And on top of all the classes, every night we host practices. We have 3 currently for breaking and 1 for open styles. So we're pretty busy every night that we're here. So what's my role here at the complex? Felix and I were the ones that drafted the contracts for the teachers and the workshop guests and amongst the core members. I like to work with the logistics, you know, try to facilitate the meetings between the core members and all the behind the scenes stuff. Logistics with facilities. My main thing though is I do want to teach in the future more intensive classes for breaking, and I'm also the photographer, so any kind of headshots that we do or any kind of promotional things that need photography oriented things, I'm the guy to go to for that.
5 in the studio as a whole is, it's raw. Like, this is kind of when we bring it back to when everything first started. You know, it's concrete floor. You know, if you hurt yourself here, you're gonna hurt yourself, but it forces you to really care about your movement and what you're doing and what you're working on, and that's what I really appreciate about the studio. When people come here, you're not gonna fool around, you're not gonna mess around, you're gonna practice, you're gonna train, and you're gonna make yourself better. Because A, you don't wanna get hurt, and B, you wanna be on the same level that everyone else is when they come to the studio. You know, what I bring to the complex is I'm the designer. So the flyers that you guys see for the workshops and whatnot, I'm behind all that. And I'm also going to be, you know, in the future, redesigning our website, so that's going to be happening.
As far as hosting events, I mean, it's something a lot of us do anyway, so of course we're going to cross-brand a lot of the things and just just incorporate it into the marketing. As far as doing events here at the studio, we've talked about it, so it's something that might come up. It's not our main focus, but I'm sure eventually we will do some stuff and do some events here at the studio. It's the hub for everybody to come and, you know, network, and get to meet each other. You know, before this, it wasn't really, you had to go to an event to really vibe with people, but now we kind of do it on a daily basis. And, you know, just from being open for the last month. What I do for the Complex SD is I am part of the marketing, myself and RoxRite, being that we've been around for a long time. We have a lot of people that are following us, so we're doing a lot of marketing. I bring the relationships to the table, so bridging the gap between the community and the bigger name dancers that are coming through the city. We bring them in here and try to get them to do workshops and at least even just come through the practice and mingle with everybody, you know, and then also do a lot of the apparel for